We're back.
Indeed, everyone. Welcome back to the Carbonated Collective. We are back, as he just mentioned. My name is Usman.
We just took a couple-day break.
Yeah.
Colin.
Yeah, for sure.
Times 100.
Yeah, your sunglasses. They're very sunglassy today.
It's bright in here.
Yes, indeed. Just trying to make sure that I do my hair and makeup before I start, taking part in this podcast. But no, so we are back after quite a bit of time, stuff going on, the usual. We are going to be talking about Mountain Dew Purple Thunder today.
Zero juice.
Does it really say that?
Yeah, it contains zero juice.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to try it and hope for the best that, it's good and all that kind of stuff.
I'm sure it'll be good. Mountain Dew's always good.
Yeah, for sure. I think I talked to you about this off camera. I just feel like the original Mountain Dew was always the best. The ones that they make nowadays are kind of just meh. But I'm hoping that this one will deliver and actually be good. So, yeah, you never know. I don't know how often they even make these flavors.
Probably every few months. 3 to 6 months or something.
That's insane.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, Mountain Dew, the Purple Thunder, reminds me of the perfect weekend. You know what? It's you feel like going back, sitting back down like I am, cracking open a Mountain Dew, and just drinking it on a Friday or whatever, and just being happy.
How does it remind you of the perfect weekend if you've never had it?
Well, it's just kind of the nostalgia factor of drinking all the other Mountain Dews, just thinking that you're drinking one of the other old classic Mountain Dews and chugging it down and be like, oh, it feels like the perfect weekend. Oh. So, it's obviously I didn't have it, but I'm just kind of just trying to draw a comparison here. But yeah, what's your perfect weekend like? What do you think of as a perfect weekend? After you do all your stuff.
Nothing's perfect, but
I agree.
I'd say, well, it depends. What day of the weekend?
It could be. I know Friday's technically not a weekend, really. It's kind of just Friday. It's still part of the weekday, but you still could, But what were you saying?
Each weekend day has its own vibe. I feel like Friday. Like you said, it's not a weekend, but you're looking forward to it. You just want to get work over with.
Right.
But then when it comes towards the end of the day and nighttime, it's all right, it's time.
Yeah, for sure.
And Saturday is also nice. I usually do some stuff in the morning to afternoon on Saturday, but other than that, I usually hang out. And just kind of, I don't know, play it by ear, depending on what's going on. And Sunday is probably my least favorite of the weekend.
Right.
Obviously.
No, I totally agree with that. It's kind of just, it kind of feels like, it's the last day before you have to go back to work or go to school or do any of that kind of stuff. And it's argh.
So you try not to think about it, but
right.
After probably 3 o'clock rolls around on that day, it's but yeah, I'd say probably Saturday is my favorite out of the 3 weekend days. And I know I didn't answer your question at all.
Well, you sort of did. I mean, what kind of what do you think? What do you do exactly? What's your idea of a perfect weekend? What do you do? Do you go watch a movie? Do you go go eat out with friends or something? I don't know, just that kind of thing. What do you?
I do like to go see movies on the weekend. When I do go, I usually go with my dad. Mm-hmm. We got
Movie Pass or something.
Yeah, the Cinemark Movie Club.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah. So we go to the movies fairly often. Sometimes we miss it, but yeah, I like to do that on the weekend. I might end up going on Sunday or something. It's Friday night right now. Well, almost night. But yeah, I enjoy doing that. Sometimes I just chill, play video games. Sometimes I just chill, watch TV. Sometimes I just chill. And then sometimes I just
Chill.
chill. So what about you?
All right. Yeah, so for me, I'm more of a, yeah, like for me, I think my perfect weekend, I guess, is kind of just, yeah, like maybe go watch a movie, like same like you. Like I think I went to go watch Madam Web. It's like a new Marvel movie that came out. It's like based off of
Yeah, I
Spider-Man
saw
characters.
that.
So, oh, you did?
Well, no, I didn't see it.
Oh, you
but
didn't
I
see?
saw it.
Okay.
How was it?
It was a movie. It
Yeah.
existed. I didn't think it was the worst thing in the world, but like I enjoyed it. It was a nice like enjoyed the experience of just going to the theater, watching it and everything, and it was like nice and
Yeah.
just chilling, just being around people, that kind of thing. You know.
Funny enough, when I go to the movie theater, I prefer not being around people.
Oh, you just want to be like alone, like secluded in the theater.
Like like if it's like me and my dad or whatever, we always hope that we're not around people, because most of the time when you are surrounded by people, you're gonna get those people that won't stop talking. Like,
Mine wasn't like entirely like
either
that. Like
you-
when I watched it, I think it was like fine. It was like some my theater
Which-
experiences have been kind. Sometimes there have been times where I've been in the theater and I'm like, oh, it's so loud, but it's okay.
usually if it gets like obnoxious, we'll just move seats.
No, for sure, yeah. No, I
Even though
totally get
you
that.
reserve seats, most of the time there's seats open in other spots. We'll just look, oh, okay, there's nobody over there. I'll just go move down there.
Right.
But it does get annoying.
Yeah, for sure. I get
know.
that. But yeah, like watch a movie, like go out eat something, probably go same play video games, or maybe go out with some people, like hang out, maybe go to like the mall, or go I don't know, like just I guess the beach, depending if like it's a good like the weather is nice out or whatever. Sometimes like the weather can be like hit or miss at times, and you're like or if it's like raining or something, it's like, oh, the mood's off, you don't want to like do anything because it's like raining and everything. I mean, that's like just how I feel.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, so just stuff like that. I don't know, maybe if there's a party, like if there's a cool like big party that you're looking forward to, and you're like, oh cool, I get to have fun or whatever. So like stuff like that, I think that's, to me, is like the idea of a perfect weekend in a way. Some people probably are much more like more adventurous than I am, like or probably than us. Maybe it's just like, oh, we go out, we go surfboarding, man. Like, well, let's go, run with pelicans, or let's do some gymnastics on a surfboard or something, or like I don't know.
You're really into the beach theme today.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I don't even really go to the beach that much, but I was like, I just wanted to try that out. But, like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like some people are very much into like a very adventurous weekend. Like they kind of just adventurous in general. They do everything within probably a day or two of like that you have off. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of how it is at times. Like I'm not saying that's for everybody, but I don't know.
Yeah. I know some people like that.
And it's like, yeah, I'm at home just chilling. I'm just trying to live like a life or whatever. So I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about, well, actually we don't have any soda history today. We
Yeah.
kind of just
No
dismissed
history.
that. But my thing, what I wanted to do, ladies and gentlemen, is talk about just the overall, I mean, we didn't try the soda, and I understand we didn't, Colin. But I wanted to still, just talk about the soda itself. Like, what are our impressions of it? What do we think it's going to taste like? What do you hear when you think of Purple Thunder? Like, or think of when you think of Purple Thunder? Stuff like that, just like little silly things like that, I guess.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say grape.
Grape, yes, for sure. Or berry flavor, or berry plum.
Considering there's pictures of grapes on it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think of, I don't know, Thunder.
Oh, wait. It says right on there, blast a berry plum.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was kind of brought
right
up.
there.
I just think of like of Prince, like Purple Rain or something. Purple Rain, yeah. I mean,
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know. I'm not.
Rest in peace.
Yep. Rest in peace. Yeah, like I just think of like purple, and obviously, then like thunder. It's like I think of Thor. It's like zzz, or Storm from the X-Men or something. I always have to drag in all these cool superhero Marvel references because I'm a nerd. But it just reminds me of that. It reminds me of barcodes. It reminds me of QR codes. It reminds me of supplemental. Nutrition facts.
Hopefully, it really tingles my jiglets.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very much interested in trying this out. I've tried so many Mountain Dews over the years. I've lost count. You're probably the same. It's so many of them. Don't you think that some of them might have they just taste the same at times, or they might feel like they kind of taste the same?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean,
I don't know.
You can only do so much.
Yeah, they had a new sort of chemical or enzyme in there. It's boop, and then it just tastes like a slight hair, like a hair difference, or something like that.
They just have scientists somewhere in a basement of the Mountain Dew headquarters 24/7 forcing them to try and concoct different flavors, and that's how they're able to put it out every few months.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just in there please let me free, please, 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 I got purple thunder, please let me free.
What? I guess.
You need to make a better one.
Let's try some purple thunder. Hope it doesn't explode. Smells very berry plum-like.
You can taste it.
No, it tastes like, the other one. What's it called? Pitch Black or something?
Is it Pitch Black? Or yeah, I think Pitch Black, yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Kinda
the
like
other
that.
grape flavor or something, and I don't know. It just kind of, it just tastes like that. I don't really know if there's any giant difference. It's just kind of I mean, it's good, but
Yeah, most Mountain Dew, it's pretty. They don't really miss, but it's nothing special, but it's good.
Rating wise, what would you give it?
Probably a 7.
7. I'd probably give it maybe, I don't know, maybe a 6.
6.
Yeah, it's just down by a point, but even then, it's it's good enough. It's not something that I'm
Not
go out of my
bad,
way.
not amazing, but it's Mountain Dew.
It's a good soda food. Good food with soda. I made that reference before. Stay tuned.
I was just gonna say, that was Purple Thunder.
Yeah, that was Purple Thunder. It was good enough.
And we got our next one over there, which is another Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and we will reveal eventually.
But we're gonna record it right now.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
Bye, everyone. Like and subscribe to the Carbonated Collective YouTube channel.
Bye.
Yes, we still exist.
Yes. Chill.